Good morning, this is Sharon from Everything Beautiful. This morning, I would like to take you on a little tour in the kitchen. Now, you know I updated the kitchen about 5 months ago and it still looks the same. Everything is clean and fresh. So there it is. Everything is still in place. My counters are keeping up well. As you know, I just painted on the tile. I didn't do anything special. I just cleaned the tile and I painted. And so um, there it is. It's keeping up very nicely. As soon as there's a spot, what I do, I clean the spot. And over here, it's just the same. I think this video is going to be a little bit foggy because of the lightning. And so there it is. Everything is basically the same. There it is, there it is, and there is the the breakfast area, and over there my little stuff, and there it is. It's a little dark there. I hope you can see. Okay, today I'd like to make some changes. First thing I did, I cleaned the floor, and I didn't just wipe the floor. I went on my knees and I took my scouring pad. Let me show you what I used, because I realized there were little spots on the floor, and every time I wiped they were not coming off, and so I scoured last week with this, my scouring pad, and I also scoured today with the scouring pad. And so if you look, the floor is clean and nice. The tile is old, it's over 20 years, but that doesn't mean that it has to look you know, grungy and dirty and everything like that. Okay, when I step in this space, especially when I'm out and I come in, I want to feel welcome, and that is the feeling that I get whenever I come in this space. So as I said, I've cleaned the tile, and what I will be doing today is actually changing this. Now this is the skirting below the counter, and under there is storage. Now we grew up with this. Every Jamaican knows that when you can't afford a cupboard in your bathroom, as you saw me do the bathrooms, sink cover, or the kitchen sink, the kitchen the lower part of the kitchen cupboard or the sink area, sorry, there a little buffling, that we drape it, okay, to hide the storage under there and let everything look clean and fresh. Now this is there a long time, and I always take it down and wash it. The thing what I like about it is that it hides little spots, okay, and it has kept up very well. It has been there more than 6 years I'm using it, and it is kept up very well. I really didn't change it. I've put others there and didn't like them, and I took them down and placed back that there. The thing is that if you know me, I like to try to make my home a little bit beautiful. It is not worn and tattered. What has happened is it has become tired on my eyes. So that's what I'm going to do today. I am going to change it so that this is a before. So there it is. So one piece there to that area and another one here. So today I'll be using cream. I didn't really want to use floral, and for me it's okay, because I live alone, so I don't have anyone to say, you know, mess it up, you know, and so forth. So whenever it gets a little spotted, I just clean it, and it's very light material, so you know, it's easy to just rinse it out, let it dry, and just hang it back. I want everything easy and simple these days. And over here I have my solution, my cleaning solution that I've made from the bleach and the downy, still smelling very fresh. I use it here on my kitchen towels, and they are so fresh when I smell them. I like the scent. I really do like the scent. So that's what I do. I just spray it in the sink when I'm finished. I spray it on the refrigerator. So there I am spraying it on the refrigerator, and clean it. leaves the refrigerator fresh and nice. Just clean it. And another thing is, oh my God, this scent, oh my Lord. So that's what I do. And another thing that I do, I just spray it on the kitchen counter. So there it is, spray it and wipe it. Leaves the area fresh. Will not allow any flies or anything, you know, those little flies, to come on the surface because it has bleach in it. So I'm going to change the drape here and I'll get back to you. Hello, so here it is. I have to put on a mask because the cleaning solution was burning my nostril. So I hope, okay, let me take it off so you can hear me much clearer. So I have changed the kitchen skirt and that is it. Now that cream matches my chairs, okay, or on my breakfast table. And there is the other one. Now it looks fresher, cleaner, and everything like that. But I think it's going to take a little time for me to get used to because I was used to the other one for so long. Let me know what you think. And to make something like this, first you take the measurement from one end, like here where my finger is, to the other end, way over there, and whatever you get, you would probably want to add, suppose you get 30 inches, you maybe want to add another 30 or 20 inches to that to give it a little gather. I didn't want to double mine, like 60-60, you know, 60 and 60 inches. No, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to have a lot of gathers in it. Didn't want it to be too heavy and bouncy like a skirt. So I just add just a little gather in it. And you would measure from here, from the top here to the bottom here to get the height. So I hope you understand. And what I did, I just zigzag mine. So if you can see it there, I just fold it once and zigzag it, and it's good enough for me. Okay, so remember, you measure from one end here to the other end, and if you get 30 inches, you can add maybe 20 inches to that, or if you want to double it, that's up to you. And then you measure the height from the here. So I actually have a little nail here down there. Now I have put border around mine, but tile is there. And if tile is there, and for me the board was easy and I like it, and I did it for a customer, for one of my clients, and that's why I choose to have it around mine. I think it looks very pretty. And what I did, I bought a tin of Spanish brown paint and I painted it. But say for instance you have tile, what you would do, you would ask your the person, your helper, whether it's a fundy or whatever, or whoever, to just drill a little hole in the groove. So the groove would be somewhere here. Drill a little hole in it, and but you do it to one end. So the hole would be drilled in this corner here and where the tile is. And once it's drilled, it doesn't break the tile. And then you just put a little tack or a little hook there to put on your rod. And let me show you which one of the rod I'm using. I'm just using the simple rod to hold it up. So there it is. And you must not make it too slack. You have to pull the rod really tight because it does get droopy like that and falls on the floor. You don't want it to be too dirty and messy on the floor, okay? So thank you for watching, and this is Sharon from Everything Beautiful.